Hey guys, welcome to another online series. I'm gonna mute it for just a minute. So about that, guys, there was some really loud noise, as I'm sure you could hear in the background, that I felt like you didn't want to hear. So we're streaming a Rakdos Agro deck where the Nomad Outpost is in here. We are splashing some crackling dooms. That's it, though. But this is basically red-black aggro. I have the deck built in paper. Not bothering playing crackling dooms paper. Maybe I should be. 4 mana. The Human Spirit Warrior. I think sure. It's fantastic that we're just going to kill this card and not care. But, obviously, currently in paper, if you're playing paper Magic, the deck is slightly different. You can play with like, not in Sanctuary tournaments, obviously, but you can play with the new cards from the new set, which is what I've been testing with. Been doing really well with it, actually. It turns out Pitiless Horde, the 3 mana 5/3, 2 and a black, has dash of 2 black. You can, what is, at your upkeep you lose 2 life, that's all it does. But it's really good in this deck. There are 4 Flamewake Phoenix in the deck. It's a very efficient card, 3 mana, 5 power, very great. Losing 2 life sometimes matters. Elspeth. It's like the most reasonable thing. Sagu Mauler is a good one. Well, we just don't care. Alright, we'll play Nomad Outpost in case we do draw the one. Well, there's 2 Crackling Dooms. Crackling Doom would be a fantastic draw right now. Currently, our opponent's just under the gun. He's also probably going to assume we're some kind of aggro deck. There we go. He's going to scoop 4. I don't know why he's not dead yet. He's real close. Alright, Saga Mauler. In come the other Crackling Dooms. Saw his deck outcome the Magma Sprays. Yeah. Frenzied Goblin's probably very good. I'm assuming he's just a big stuff deck, so Hero's Downfall will probably be able to do some work. Bant doesn't exactly get a ton of removal spells. They do have end hostilities, but Brain Maggot seems like it would be great here. I'm going to go with Frenzied Goblin's very good. It is a placeholder in the deck currently. Until the new cards come out, I need some Zergos. I want to play 2 Zergos in the deck. The Zergo will take over this spot immediately. There are some main deck cards that are not in the paper version. Online, I've just gone up against a bunch of aggressive decks, which is annoying. So there are some Searing Bloods in the main deck and Magma Sprays. And a Sarkhan, because if you're just killing a bunch of things, Sarkhan's a good finisher, but Kolgan, the new 5/3, and even Sarkhan in this build, Taskir, because I don't have the 5/3 just yet, that's what these would be. All bring back Flamewake Phoenix, making it very good. It's flying 2 mana 2/2 haster, a 3 mana 2/2 haster, very relevant. In this deck, we can put on a lot of early pressure, and Flamewake Phoenix can just kind of finish them out from the air. I don't think I need anything else. Maybe another Murderous Cut? I don't think I'm going to need it. Not with the Hero's Downfall and the 4 Crackling Dooms and the other Murderous Cut. Like, I feel like I have plenty of removal. If my opponent does play an Elspeth, I guess we're just hoping to fly over the top of it. This hand is slow but good. We have a pretty good curve. We're going to go with turn 2 Swiftspear, sadly. Unless we like rip a mountain. What are you doing? Talking to my sister's dog anyway. That's a good draw. We'll play with the Nomad Outpost. That way, if we start drawing untapped lands, we can still cast this Crackling Doom on turn 3. We're playing Nomad Outpost because I don't have Temple of Malice. Needless to say, I don't feel like investing in Temple of Malice when it's just about to rotate. Had a feeling that was in his deck. All the tap lands. Flamewake. Mardu Scout, very good against Sylvan Carotid. Hopefully our opponent doesn't do anything gross. Probably going to be playing a Brain Maggot this following turn. We'll attack with Swiftspear when we have access to untapped mana. Maybe our opponent won't block and we get to just get in that free damage. Of course, error. Untapped land would be a fantastic draw. It's not an untapped land. Well, this is the downside to running 8 tap lands in your deck. On the aggro plan, you draw all your tap lands. So we have options. We'll go with the Caves as our land. We could just play the Mardu Scout. Actually seems like not a bad option. We need to get these 2 drops out of our hand. We just need to try and build up a board and hope that we can find a way to punch through. Kolgan is a very good way to punch through, but currently don't have that. Or do we have the mana to do it? I want to draw an untapped any land. Any untapped land would just be fantastic right now. If not, I guess we're going to go with the 1-drop and the 2-drop. Or we can just go with the 3-drop and have the ability to play Crackling Doom and a 1-drop the following turn. That's a fantastic draw. Alright, so I didn't want to do that. Yes, I did, because I want to do this. We'll play this guy. I'm assuming Banishing Light is my opponent's only removal spells. I want him to invest his mana. It looks like he kept an awfully slow hand on the back of the Fleecemane Lion. We'll attack with this too. He can't monstrous, but he does have access to Boon Satyr. Our opponent could have Trident Tactics, but I doubt this. It looks like he's going to be on the Monstrous Fleece main plan, and we get to just destroy that plan with Cracking Doom. Or he could out Saga Mauler. That's a good one. Really wish I'd played the Brain Maggot. Oh well. Frenzied Goblin's a fine draw. We'll play Frenzied Goblin. It's like, whoa, Frenzied Goblin. And then we will attack in with things. Probably just these things. No, we might as well attack in if our opponent just goes block, block, manifest. We have Crackling Doom. We can just buy this back even if he does block it. No harm done. Yep, manifest. In response, we'll just go ahead and fire off this Crackling Doom. Get rid of the Fleece main line before it becomes a problem. And Prowess the Swift Spear, which makes me wish I had attacked with Swift Spear. Probably should have. Howdy.
Rush. What I could do is I don't know what standard. I could cut the Fate Retributions, play 2 Elspeths, and then play another Narset.
I'd imagine he blocks here. I don't think he can afford to just take a bunch of damage. Or maybe I'm wrong and he just goes to 6 and hopes to start unmanifesting things if that's not a creature. If that wasn't a creature, he'd probably have just snap blocked, but that seems awkward from our opponent.
It's a Whisper Woodilla now.
Why didn't he block? Block the Martyr Scout, only take 4, be it 9.
Is that a Flood Strand?
It's
Was he playing Bant?
Yeah. I don't understand why our opponent didn't just block there. Well, that was the match. We're going to start doing it to where we record 1 match at a time with the decks we're playing. That was Rakdos Aggro. There's my brother playing, hopefully, not copyrighted music in the background. Hopefully.
It's on YouTube, so.
It is copyrighted. That is Fable music. Oh, we're giving credit to Fable. At least it was on the Fable game. I'm assuming it was Fable music.
So good.
You can for sure find it on the Fable soundtrack, so we don't get sued. But here's the deck. I think that's everything. No, there's some Wild Slashes hiding out in the bottom. But other than that, here's the deck. The less optimal version of the deck is the new cards aren't out to make the deck what I want it to be. And I just don't have all the cards.
If we had more money, Fable could sue us for some actual money, but...
Like, Pitiless Horde can't get here fast enough. This should probably be another Outpost Siege.
Oh, right, yeah, those cards aren't legal in Standard yet.
Not yet. And
But not at Moto.
Twin Bolt would probably be just taking place.
What's like Moto, like 2 weeks after the release, right?
Yeah, like, I'll have 2 Twin Bolts and a Roast in the deck. So, a bunch of the new cards just aren't out yet, and I don't have access to them. Duress isn't out yet, so that's not in the sideboard.
Roast is so good.
But that was the match. We'll blow up my face. I don't know why, but the camera seems to focus better outside than it did in my room where we normally record. But that was all for that first match, Rakdos first Bant. I guess Mardu, technically, as we are playing.
You mowing in there?
At the very beginning, I muted it. There was some Crackling Doom, so I guess technically we are Mardu aggro, but we are basically a red-black aggro deck splashing Crackling Doom because we needed no mana outpost because I don't have Temple of Malice, and we have Mana Confluence in the deck, so seems to draw them a lot. Probably shouldn't play Crackling Doom. That will be coming out when the new cards come out. I won't have to play Crackling Doom. But nonetheless, there was the deck. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was pretty quick, so I'm going to record another one real fast. But the places you can find me if you don't watch the next one will be in the description below. You can find us, if you don't like to read descriptions, Twitter, @PearsallsBlog. Email us, pearsallsblog.com. You are watching us on YouTube, so please feel free to subscribe, like, or dislike and tell us what you didn't like about it so we can improve. You can find my articles on mtgbrodeals.com, and I stream occasionally on twitch.tv/pearsall01. Bugs everywhere. Welcome to nature. It's a beautiful day outside. Even though it is 7:15 p.m., my clock is about 12 hours off.
That's what I don't like about summer, the sun.
So we'll see you guys next time.
I'm a vampire, guys.
And have a great day.